Hi, good evening. Welcome to the G Spot here on Joy Prime. My name is Miss G, and we are live on DSTV channel 281. You can tell your friends who are away from Ghana and in the West African region to reach us on 281 on DSTV. Definitely, it's a show that you want to be part of. It's a show that brings your favorite screen personalities to talk about social issues, and we are coming to you from the premises of Furniture City, located on the Spinks Road, close to the roundabout. They have an ultra-modern showroom here. You want to come buy furniture for your office, for your church, and for your home. They have decor as well, so if you want to have that home that a lot of people will come to and feel at home. You know, there are some homes that do not make you feel at home. Yeah, this is a place that you can get what can make you feel at home. Furniture City, located on the Spinks Road. And some people say it's a natural thing to be jealous. It says that even God said in the Bible that I am a jealous God. But who are we to start comparing ourselves to God? But they say that there's no life without jealousy. You can be jealous and that becomes a motivation to become better. That's what I've heard some people say. Some people say there's no relationship without jealousy. I've heard people share their opinion on jealousy. Today, we get to share our thoughts and opinions on jealousy here on the G-Spot. I'd like to say a special thanks to Pineapple Cosmetics for giving us makeup products. Makeup was done by Gion Aesthetics, and you can find her on social media. Her number is on the screen. You can reach out to Gion Aesthetics if you want your makeup to be this fab like mine. Also, I'd like to say a special thanks to Biredua and Glow City Wear for my outfit. Biredua and Glow City Wear are located the Balloon Gate Estate at Kwabenya, and you can also reach them on 0277 133 451. And a special thanks to Adoma Fabrics for our fabric today here on the G-Spot. So in no particular order, let me introduce to you my guest on the show. We have one who is a musician. She sings to your pleasure, and she knows how to wriggle the waist. I needed to chip in that. And also another who is an actress. She makes you believe that things happen in this world. And so I have Wendy Shea and also Habiba Sinari. Habiba also doubles as a humanitarian. She's an entrepreneur as well. Wendy Shea needs no introduction. She's a musician, member of the Rough Town family, and you know, she's always in the news. So today we get to know what she knows or what she's experienced about jealousy, as well as Habiba. So you're welcome to the show, you ladies.
Thank you.
I don't know where to start from, but let's see.
I am a humanitarian as well.
Oh, okay. So Wendy Shea
Foundation.
She has a Shea Foundation.
Yeah.
She's about to launch that as well, so you look out for that. So a lot of screen personalities are becoming humanitarians. Of course, they're doing humanitarian works on screens as well. So great to have you both.
Thank you.
And now let's talk about jealousy. You believe, like they say, that it's a natural instinct. Everybody has some form of jealousy in them.
It is.
It is, eh?
Yes, but I think it depends on how you want to embrace it, because I wouldn't lie, I've been jealous before, but it depends. I see it to be more of a motivational something. It helps
Your kind
me,
of jealousy.
Yes. It helps me want to do better. It helps me want to be more than the person. It helps me question myself sometimes. But the negative one, yeah. It turns you into a witch, I would say.
I see.
Oh, yes. But, so I think it depends on who, how the person sees it. To me, I see it to be something I would always try to have, even if it doesn't come. If I see you, oh, your dress is nice, I feel jealous in a positive way. I wish I was wearing it.
Okay, is it
Yes.
is it that simple that you just see somebody, like, say you're wearing this, and is it not just me admiring it and wanting to own one? Is it not different from, you know, being jealous of you wearing this and say, oh, it doesn't look good on you? How about me wearing it and it looks good on me? Is it not two different? Are they not two different things?
Well, I think they are two different things. Admiring it doesn't necessarily mean you should want to have it or something. But being jealous is wishing you're actually in that dress. You know what I mean? Like, you wish it's you. We in the industry, definitely, there are so many maybe roles that are given to certain people, and you feel I deserve it. Well, it hasn't happened to me before, but I know it has happened to some people that actually said it directly to me.
That you were giving everyone a thing
Yes,
that they deserve.
I went to Nigeria, I think, I came from Nigeria yesterday morning, but about 3 weeks ago, I went to shoot something that no one really knows about, and I can't wait for everyone to see.
Wow.
And I had one actress, she has been in the industry for a very long time.
Here in Ghana?
In Ghana. I see her to be like an elder sister to me. And she said to me in Tree, because she knows my Tree is not good, so sometimes she has a way through. She was like, "Hey, Nanka, no," she said, "Ediana, my Tree is not good, sorry. Ediana, ena omufao, we are sure say 1 year, baby." Because me na mete hano, I was like, oh. I mean, I was hurt.
Oh.
Because I didn't expect her to say it directly to me. But she was like, "Me na me wa hano acheno," and I'm one for me, because I was actually a lead character. So she was hurt because we knew the producer together, but the producer said I fit that role. So she was really hurt, like she was really hurt. So I think at that side, I would say she was jealous negatively. I was really scared at that point to even eat with her because the way she said it wasn't nice at all. But maybe if you congratulate me, make me feel that, oh, you can't wait for the movie to come out and all that, oh, but you wish it was you, I would say, oh, it's normal. But you put it in my face like that, you know, that's negative.
That's negative jealousy for you. Wendy, have you experienced what jealousy is? Either you feel it towards somebody or somebody feels it towards you, like Abiba is narrating.
I think Abiba really made some great points. I think that with that incident she went through, if you're on top or if you're very successful, definitely you have people wishing to be, you know, on that same spot or on that same, on top, like your level. So definitely I have felt that people, you know, has given me some attitude showing me that they're jealous of me. And definitely there is some positive jealousy too. Like, it's the way you know, go about it. And, you know, that emotion is so powerful. And I really like that emotion because it makes you know that, okay, hey, it gives you some caution. Hey, come on, like this person, okay, I didn't know this person meant so much to me. Because let's say in a relationship, okay, you see a man or even your ex-boyfriend talking to another woman. You might not even like that guy, but then if you see the person giving that attention to another woman, you're going to be like, what?
What does she have that I do?
Yes, you know, even though I don't like you, but why would you do the same thing you did for me to another woman? And that is jealousy. And I mean, if you're smart enough, you can go like, okay, you know what, I'm still going to focus on the kind of guy that I like. And maybe that guy is going to find me. Instead of maybe being jealous, you just let him go. So definitely, I have been through something.
Let's come to talk about romantic relationships a bit before the men join the conversation. When it comes to, you know, intimacy,
Yeah.
do women come across as more jealous than the men are, or the men are jealous, you know, about their women than the women are about the men? Because if you say that, I'm asking this because now two of you have agreed that women are more jealous when it comes to same sex, you know. But when it comes to the opposite sex, maybe in intimacy, are the women still the most jealous ones, or the men are jealous?
To me, I feel the men are more jealous. But ego kind of hide it. That's what I feel. But the woman, what makes her do what she's not supposed to do is being desperate. Because if a woman is desperate, she can kill. Yes. But when it comes to a man, he knows he's jealous. You can see it. But you know, his ego too is on the side, hitting it. And he's trying to show it. He's not trying to show it. But then questions like, who is that person? It should tell you all. But men, you know...
But women to ask, who is that person?
No, but what I'm trying to say is when it comes to men are really jealous. Men are really jealous. But, you know, they always have that thing. I'm the man. Keep it calm. Take it easy. One after the other. But women, when we are jealous, hey, who is that? Da, 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 da. You know, we want to fight and we want to... That's not jealousy. That's madness. So when it comes to guys are they're really jealous, but they hide it.
They hide it. You subscribe to that, or do you think that when a woman picks, because I've heard stories of women picking a man's phone, then they send a message, who are you? Why are you sending a man a message and all that? Is that what you're referring to as madness?
That's madness.
Yeah. I think sometimes it's 50-50. With some people, with some experiences and what I've heard, it turns out to be that sometimes the men are more jealous, definitely, but some women are also way too jealous. I think it's 50-50 because a man can also kill. I've heard so many stories where a husband killed a wife because he found that she was cheating. I mean, there's so many stories, you know, so I think it's vice versa.
So are you jealous of your man or he's jealous of you?
Right now I'm single, so, but if I should have a man, I definitely want to I would definitely like to protect what is mine. I don't like sharing.
So in that protection, are you going towards the madness side? Or?
No. If you feel like, no, this is my thing. If you feel like somebody is better than me, then go have that person. I'm gone.
Is it that easy?
I mean, sometimes it can be that easy. It can be easy when you put your mind to it. Because if you know who you are and you know what you have and when you know what you bring to the table and you know you're a really hardworking woman and every guy would like to have you, I think it's very easy for you to win.
Maybe it's because you have a lot of people knocking at you or beckoning on you and all that.
I think when it comes to people being violent in terms of love, I think that's obsession.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, why would I kill you if I love you?
Yeah.
But some people feel, let me just kill you and we'll die together and we'll continue the love story. So I think that's like a psychological problem, more than madness and obsession. You know what I mean? So for me, when a man gets to that obsession side, it's jealousy that took him there. When he gets to that violent side, obsession and jealousy. So that's why I'm saying men are, you know, more. Their own can be violent, but women, before they get violent, it's being desperate.
Yeah. So you've heard the feminine perspective of what the initials of jealousy is, what it means to them, and all that. Let's hear the masculine perspective. Then we'll come back to talk about how you handle a jealous friend, a jealous partner, how you're able to manage with people around you who you know are jealous about you or jealous of you. Do you just cut them off, or you know you have a space for them and manage them? We'll be back with the G-Spot.
For instance, I'm an artist here, right? And I've been able to sustain myself for like 10 years. What kept me going? It's because of hard work and a little bit of greediness.
And jealousy.
That will push you. No, jealousy, no, they work for my world.
Jealousy, they make you work hard, though.
I swear.
Because I was going to say, you don't have the positive jealousy. You don't think that that's what keeps you on your toes.
To be jealous of the other party, nah, he's not. His set goes short.
Welcome back to the G-Spot. We are here at Furniture City on the Spinks Road, and want to say a special shout to Pineapple Cosmetics for our makeup products, to Gion Aesthetics for making us up, and her number is 0243-882318. And also to Glow City Wear and Buredua Fashion for my outfit. They are located at Balloon Gate Estate, and the number to reach them on is 0277-133-451. Also to say a special thanks to Adoma Fabrics for giving us fabrics for this outfit, and she has authentic GTP products. You can reach her on 0244689264. We are continuing on the discussion about jealousy. If you just tune in, you miss a great deal, because Wendy Shea and Nabi Basinari have been on here sharing your experiences as females. Now it's time for the masculine perspective. Let's hear what the men have got to say. They said men are not jealous. I don't know how true that is, but they are here. So in no particular order, I introduce to you Guru, the CEO of NKZ. Some people say Gulu. You know, the La Paz Toyota man. I'm sure a lot of people identify with that song more than any other song that Guru has done. And also presenter and comedian Foster Romanus. These are the men who will be sharing. You're also a CEO of Romanus.com and Empire. And these two men will tell us. Shall I hear men, you are not jealous?
When I got you.
Sir?
We are. It differs, you know.
Not in relationship, amongst yourselves.
Everything. We mostly, we are more into greediness. That's idea we normally do. we're more of like self-centered. We want everything to come to us, all right? But when it comes to relationship, it's just, and they are grow.
Hey,
Yeah,
the relationship rather is our grow.
Yeah.
The real
comparing
thing.
it to the greedy side of the real life we facing, like we always want to make the money, and making the money makes you a little bit selfish. And the moment you start putting that greediness attitude, the monster side of you comes out, the desire to get it to make it work. So you go all out. But say for jealousy, kind of like in a relationship doesn't work. But jealousy has to make it work is what we really make a move on. There are two different sides.
There are two different sides. What are you saying? First, you think that you says you says many people have graduated from being jealous to greed.
Well, what I think is that I think if there's greediness in everybody, I mean, there's selfish or jealousy in each person.
Hey, which one are you talking about?
Jealousy in one.
Okay. Amen. Amen. Catch it.
So what I believe is that there is jealousy in every human being. That's in God as well, and we are made in the image of God. So there is that.
So we took it from God.
Exactly. But then the difference is that men actually use the jealousy for the positive, I would say positively.
Positive
but
desires.
the women mostly let it get to them. Like he said, if a guy gets jealous, but then it's like in a split second, it just goes, and then he's like, okay, how do I get something like this? And that's where there's the motivation to work harder to get what your colleague or your friend has gotten, and then in the quest to get more, well, then probably the greed comes in. But
because I was going to say, if people are not jealous, how do people begin to stab people in the back? Somebody's rising.
No, those guys who do that are females. They are not guys.
No, guys, they stab guys like that.
Yeah.
The truth is, some of us, we kind of like the face of the family, and we need to make it work. Or you, as a man, you represent everything about the people you with. So with that circle, you just want the better stuff for any one of them. So it makes you kind of like hungry to get it done. So out of that, you become more of like self-centered, not for yourself alone, but the people around your circle.
But so you decide to stab somebody.
No, but jealousy don't make you stab someone. It's greed that makes you stab
greed
someone.
go make
No, but when you're jealous of somebody,
make you stab
when you're jealous of somebody, they're rising.
That one is more evil.
That's not greed. The person is rising, and you're jealous of them.
Yeah.
And you, like the ladies were saying initially, you go and do something just to pull the person back.
For instance, let's say with your position now, right? Let's say the spot was
Where I'm
empty.
sitting.
Exactly, the spot was empty, and there were like 3 or 4 people. You among them, and
greediness.
then out of the 4, you were chosen. Of course, the 3 will be like, oh, we wish it was us, because they also wanted it. But you see, the difference is that the guy will be like, okay, fine, next time I'll get it.
So
So the greed in the guy will make him work more, not the jealousy.
Yeah.
You get the difference. So it's the greed that make guys do the backstabbing, not because he's jealous of you. Guys are not jealous of you because you have a car or anything.
Yeah.
You understand? But he's greedy and he wants what you have. And that's the greed. The jealous side of life is what ladies do.
What do they do?
The degree level of jealousy in ladies leads to
snatching,
and then goes to before
each other's boyfriends and all that.
But the boyfriends, snatching each other's boyfriend, the boyfriends
that
allow themselves to be. No, but the boyfriends also allow themselves to be snatched. That one is a topic for another
but we
day.
love being snatched.
But on the real side, the world is a very competitive field where we all want it all. All right, because living with everything, the people around us, you don't expect everybody to think like you. So if you become successful, unless you turn out to be self-centered, not like you being jealous of what someone's having, it rather inspires you, mostly. And unless if you're or your barber man, maybe are not doing with too much of funny things that won't take him anywhere. But we, the guys, it rather... No, the thing they drive to make the money. For me to be jealous of...
I don't get what you're saying about boy.
See, you see the way as he here, I know if you be jealous of him, because where my mind day, it be too far. All right. So the moment I start getting jealous, it limits your expectations. Like it limits your creativity. even how to get it done.
But if you have people who are, up, the ladder. So, for instance, you're a musician. Let's use in your music industry. Of course, there are people that you feel like they are getting the buzz. You don't think their songs are nice and blah, 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 blah. Is that not some kind of jealousy? Music
side, jealousy, not the work. It be greed. It's all about greediness. Like, I want it all. For you to make the hit, that I won't be recognized. Then I'd rather pull you off so I become the face, rather.
Let me tell you
so for me to get jealous of you, it limits, you yourself, it be selfless.
Guys are able to control their jealousy.
So you accept that guys can be jealous.
At a point, sometimes we get jealous. I mean, like what he's saying, Opa, my guru, and releasing you. Ye na ye nim guru. Maybe a guru new more boy, I hate this. Na me made a be a better now be at least I dey kakrabe. But you see, he's able to control it such that nobody sees it because of the masculine nature. And then, like he said, we are not doing them, so it's like, okay, I'll work better at it. But on the other side, no, a man in Hunesa, the women can do that. The women are like, what's the term for that? Women like it all. Like they don't see tomorrow. They want everything now, like today. So if they don't get it
some
today,
girl, aggressive girl, they think like
man
before.
Oh no.
The whole truth is, in our side of the world, it's all about greediness. There is nothing like jealousy. Jealousy don't work.
Jealousy doesn't work here.
Nah.
Here?
In my side of the world.
In your side or in our side?
Me, my side of the world.
Okay.
There is nothing like jealousy. Because jealousy limits you. It doesn't pull you up. But greediness will make you work on yourself and push you to the top. All right? Listen, for instance, I'm an artist here, right? And I've been able to sustain myself for like 10 years. What kept me going? It's because of hard work and a little bit of greediness
and jealousy.
That will push you. No, jealousy no they work for my world.
Jealousy they make you work hard.
I swear.
Because I was going to say you don't have the positive jealousy. You don't think that's what keeps you on your toes.
Be jealous of the other party. Nah, he's not. His set goes short. He's not seeing the bigger picture. The jealousy side of your competitor should inspire you. So the moment,
so that's positive jealousy.
Then it rather they limit you as whatever you're expecting in life. So to me, our side, the fact that you want it all for yourself, I don't see it as jealousy.
But you see it as what?
Greediness.
Okay. All right, so the man said there's nothing. He said there's some jealousy.
No, there's jealousy.
Guru says there's no jealousy in his world.
Now, or more than my acting side.
No, you see, the reason why I'm saying that is like Guru. Let's face it. Right? Yeah, I'm not saying that being jealous is bad. It's how you react to it and how you respond to it. There is a little jealousy in every human being, even you seated here. At a point, something might come your way or even leave you. You might be like, it doesn't mean that it's bad. It's sort of like, it's a human instinct.
So for you, what you do afterwards
is what's the important. Problem is. That's true. So
okay.
if it leads you to backstab, it leads you to hate, then it's bad.
But Guru says there's nothing like that in his world.
No, he said it should empower you and inspire you.
No, to me, listen.
No, but so let's get it. So you say yours is you can be jealous, but it should be positive, or it's positive jealousy.
Or
there's nothing like jealousy for you.
The fact that I want it all doesn't mean I'm jealous.
It means that it's greed.
Nah, that's it.
Okay.
So let's call it hunger.
No.
So the women will join us now, and let's have a broader conversation because there's also the issue of intimacy. And there's also an issue of intimacy and jealousy that comes with it. Then there are other issues about how, even though Guru says, it's not jealousy, whether it's greed or whatever, how do you handle people around you with such, instincts? When your instinct tells you that this is what they're about to do or this is who they are, how do you handle people with such character around you? Let the ladies join us and let's start the battle of the sexes because we want to know who is more jealous, the man or the woman? Okay, but you're talking about yourself personally. Yeah. So you said that you
that's
yourself
more of like
good.
Evil thing. But greed is more of like on the positive side.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Greed is on the positive side.
Guru. You know why? You know why? Listen, as we do here right now, I want it all for myself, not you.
That's what you
The
feel.
reason
But
is
that's self-motivation.
good.
That's hungering for something.
that's
like,
why I'm
you
saying
hunger for success.
if there is jealousy.
And so this is the favorite part for a lot of people, is the battle of the sexes. Now we have the men and the women all seated, and we are taking perspective from both of them. Amazingly, behind the there's been some arguments about what Guru has said, that he doesn't, you know, have any form of jealousy. We've been forced to go on Google to go and check the difference between jealousy, greed, and envy. You can check that out yourself. So jealousy basically on Google means that there's a feeling of unhappiness and anger because someone has something that you think that you should have. Guru said he's never felt that. First off, let me introduce again to you, everyone that is seated here. So from my extreme left is Habiba Sinari. She's an actress and also an entrepreneur and a humanitarian. And next to her is Foster Romanus, who is a comedian, actor, and also what? CEO
of Romanus Empire.
You Mate. And then next to Foster is Wendy Shea. She's a musician and she's a philanthropist and then a humanitarian. And she's CEO of Shea Foundation. I thought you said Shea Gang too.
Oh, Shea Gang, of course.
CEO on the and then seated by me, of course, is the man Guru. He has a wonderful name, eh? I've always been wondering how come, you know, your name is
That was my name when I used to play football.
Esawara. Now he's jealous of your name.
Yeah.
Or that one too is not part
jealousy.
of your
That one be personal.
So Guru is a musician and also CEO of NKZ, and they are the guests for this edition of the G Spot. We are talking jealousy and if it really exists. So you've heard Guru. He says it doesn't exist. He says his is greed. And let's take your initial reactions. You've also heard Foster Romanus. Abiba, do you have any reaction to Guru's claim that he doesn't know anything about jealousy?
Be jealous of what he said and say it all.
I think I'm short of words because I feel all these things are feelings that we can't really describe, and everyone has or have their own perspective, the type of feeling. But at the end, it's all about wanting what someone has. So it can be defined as something else, but your feeling might go on another level, but then you don't want to accept that you're jealous.
So she's just saying that you're not accepting that you can be jealous. So that's what she's told you basically.
I've never felt this.
I feel he has been, but
he doesn't know how to.
know exactly. He doesn't really know
how to describe it.
He hasn't described it.
Yeah.
Listen.
He can't tell me he has not been in a relationship.
Listen,
Hello.
it doesn't work. Jealousy, to me, on the other side, how people feel, it's more of like a personal thing.
Okay, but you're talking about yourself personally. Yeah. So you're saying that you
that's
yourself
more of like
good.
evil thing. But greed is more of like on the positive side.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Greed is on the positive side.
True. You know why? You know why? Listen, as we do here right now, I want it all for myself, not you.
That's what you feel.
The reason
But
is
that's self-motivation.
That's
That's hungering for something.
that's
like,
why I'm
you
saying
hunger for success.
if there is jealousy, I don't feel it because I'm more of like self-interest.
Yeah.
All right, everything is based on me, and that's
So you
what
never had
keeps
a
you
feeling
going.
where somebody has something and you said, "Oh, I wish this was me." You never had that
I won't have
feeling your entire life.
I won't have them for myself.
Let me ask you a very personal one. This is industry related.
Hey,
so the time you did the song with Obrafo, you didn't think that you people felt that Ochami Kwame had something and you guys wanted to take from the clout he had at that time?
See, I was just an upcoming artist, and I needed that spot. And Obrafo gave me that, and that's it. It wasn't like it wasn't even targeted to anyone. It was just for myself and him. We're just talking about personal issues, how to get a song to the mainstream. And we got it right because we're able to sync in 3 days. The song was all over the place. Then Guru came up. All right, so it was more of like self-centered. We're not thinking about you, but we're just playing our game as anybody. It's a normal thing. As you take it personal, then you get jealous because we are getting the sources.
If he's telling me that if you're in a relationship and you feel that your woman needs to be for you alone, and he can describe that as greed. I don't have a problem.
No, why for shame
But in
with
general,
somebody?
And she said that one. She said that one. She understands if you say it's
but
greed.
if you
That's
say
it.
She said that you've never been
you
jealous.
don't
Is
even
what
want
you're
her to
surprised.
talk to
Why?
anybody.
Do I have to be jealous
Anyway.
of somebody coming close to my woman? No.
Really?
No, I don't have a
You
problem.
see,
He
when
has
we
mixed
started the
feelings.
interview,
He has mixed
Miss G,
feelings.
My only
when we
problem is-
started, Guru said something
That-
it's not in his world.
Yeah.
I think we have to like
Agree.
find out where the world is.
Okay.
Let's know his world. Is it this Ghana
Listen,
world?
about the whole thing about my set goals. Whatever inspires me, whatever motivates me as guru, there is nothing like jealousy.
Yes, so it's a different world.
So let's leave it. So now,
I can't be jealous of-
Seriously, I definitely think that greed is a very big word. Like, greed is like the graduate
is the
of
master's
the
degree of
yeah,
jealousy.
of
Masters.
yeah,
No,
the
don't even
jealousy.
bring the jealousy
Yeah,
because
greed
it
is
greed-
graduates. So for you, you don't
Greed
even
somehow
go to
works.
primary.
You
So
know why?
they say jealousy is the primary or junior high.
Then he should
Yes,
use the
he
word
must have.
selfishness, not
Yeah.
No, he's used selfishness. He's
Yes,
talking about
and he
selfishness.
used them wrongly.
And
No.
Yeah.
You know,
See, Guru.
listen.
But why won't we just allow Guru
enviness,
stay in his
Because
world?
he's wrong.
Listen,
No, you
they are
see,
not getting it
Guru,
right.
Guru,
Listen,
No, please.
in my world,
Hey.
the
You
fact
understand
that
what
we
we are
listen,
saying?
the end of
Hold
the
on.
day, we go on like we competing on for a particular position. Like for instance, you are the opposition and I'm the president. We all want to be the president. The end of the day, why should I be jealous of your position of
So
you,
the
whatever
reason
you
is,
have?
Theo, the reason is
And
what
we
we are saying is
competing
that,
for the bigger
like
picture.
you're using two different parties, right? One person is the president, the other is the opposition. Now, these two people are fighting for the presidency. Obviously, one will win. So are you trying to say that after the winner is declared, the loser wouldn't at a point say
I wish
that,
to
"Oh,
be
I
this
wish it was
person."
me."
Yeah,
let me tell you.
Of course the person will
fact
say
that,
that.
listen, I don't want to mention some names, some top names. When they were competing, they weren't competing because of, for instance, when
Now, when I
Ronaldo-
go competition, I didn't know you are
president,
The president,
Don't be start
when he
small.
was at the
You go pay his
opposition,
small.
it
What the
was
eye?
more of like
Okay,
want the
let's
position
listen to
for
this. Is the last thing he's
himself.
going to say, and then we move on to
Listen,
talk about other
the
things.
fact that he wants your position doesn't mean that he's jealous of you. He needs that spot
Okay.
for himself.
Anyway,
so
let's
make it
I
up.
think he doesn't really.
Let's leave Guru-
He's trying to combine greed and jealousy and
So,
selfishness
The
together.
fact that I want it on a positive side doesn't
Making
mean.
it jealousy.
It's jealousy.
I'm je-
So,
no, no,
so
no,
for you,
don't
the
bring
word
it.
should not even exist.
No.
The word jealousy should not
It's a
exist.
very competitive world. We are fighting for
So
one
the word
seat.
for you, the word jealousy should not even exist. Okay.
It doesn't even work.
So how then do I even begin to ask you, you know, how you feel towards when somebody, you know, say for instance, Shay or Habiba is your girlfriend, and somebody is taking their time than you have.
Listen,
that
when-
one too is greed.
When I was losing those competitive stuff that were being nominated for Ghana Music Awards, if you ever heard my interviews, I was more focusing on not winning.
Because of
But
course
not-
after some time you
but
give
not
up.
to
Yeah.
the one who won the end of the day. So my focus wasn't for you alongside. No, you like fighting for the same seat. Why should I be jealous of what you have? You see, there are two different things. The fact that
So in
I
that
want
case,
it for myself,
are you
and
envious
you-
or is greed? Because
it is greed.
okay, please let's continue the conversation.
If I
And
continue,
let's
continue there.
because he's in his,
Yeah.
like he said, he's
in
already
his
said
world.
that
I'm in
he's
a
in his
different
world.
world.
So let's greed
So
it.
let's
That's it.
continue
Don't-
the
don't
conversation.
jealousy.
But it will be difficult for him to participate. But let's see how he will answer some of the questions because we are now going to start on the notes where they say that women are more jealous, and the women have agreed that they are more jealous. Now, you say you don't believe in it. You say also to some extent the men are jealous. But do you also agree to the stories that have gone around that, you know, women will prefer that their men are jealous of, you know, people around them, people who take their time, like I give an example, that a woman will be of a girl around you?
Oh yeah, women want that a lot, especially when they go like it's over and then they expect you to say no, don't go, I'll fight for you. When they say it's over, you're like okay, they're like is that all? I'm like come in here then come home. So yeah, for that one is a woman instinct, and that is where sometimes they get it wrong. Like men can control their jealousy. So if you're not lucky and you're with a guy who can control it, then
Maybe that's
I'm
what Guru
sorry.
is doing. He's controlling his
Guru
jealousy.
has worked on it very well. It has turned into greediness. So
I feel his egoistic level is really high. Like,
no,
his
to be
ego is
honest,
high.
I think
I
no.
feel it.
Then maybe that's how it is.
I feel it.
She said your ego is high.
That's why he doesn't want to
Want to
classify
accept
some
that
feelings as
no,
jealousy.
maybe.
No.
Okay.
I want.
Okay, so
I
he says
definitely
he
think
wants
no,
just
let me,
disclaim.
Guru,
You just
I think Guru, I definitely
Let's
think
leave you.
I want to say
let's
something.
leave you as a
No,
I'm a
I think
different
that
world.
Guru
Yeah.
doesn't
To me, I
maybe
see
know.
jealousy as
There's
a
a
hate.
difference between greed and jealousy.
He
There's
says
a
he sees
very
jealousy
big
rather as hate.
difference.
That's it.
and then greed is what?
Love.
If well,
greed
Yeah, you can actually be like, hey, Miss G, yo, I love your hair, but
me,
I'm jealous.
to me.
You go, girl. Like, you know, you can
Greed
actually even
inspires you
fake
more.
it. No, you not fake.
No.
No
Greed doesn't
fake.
do
You
that.
know why?
No fake.
Depending on how you see your greed.
hey,
There's just one greed.
It's your greed.
No, the fact
Everyone
that
has
you have a
his-
different
his or her
definition for
greed.
how you see
So
greed.
there is guru greed,
Greed makes you more of like
and there is when the
you want it all for
Guru is
yourself.
egoistic.
No.
I
please, Guru, let's leave it to maintain. Please,
That's it.
let's bear with him.
People,
This is his
please,
opinion.
judge.
We
I
cannot
want
force
to
him
understand.
to accept anybody else. So let's continue the conversation. Since, but also they said that people are extremely jealous of people to the extent that they want their downfall. You know, they want to try everything, you know, to get them down there. And I'm sure that in the initial stages we explained, the ladies have said that they have seen people like that. Let's talk about how, you know, you keep those people in your space. So for instance, you're in
That
this
is
industry.
that is greed.
Wendy's-
That is greed. You're trying so hard to bring somebody down so that you can take that spot. That is bad. But you can be jealous and still wish good for the person. No, you
Find
can't
the
be
definition
jealous.
of
You can't be jealous.
jealousy and
It is
greed.
just an
Read it
emotion.
again.
It's an emotion. It's an emotion. Didn't
Okay.
they say? Didn't
I've
they
been
say
Read it
taxed,
again.
I've been taxed to read the thing per what
Read it
people
again.
said.
Okay, just
let me read
like,
again
I
for the
want- I
sake
wanna
of
bring
Guru,
something
who is
across.
refusing to accept that there's a
I
word
won't.
called
I
jealousy.
won't accept
So we are
No,
looking
there
for
is a word. To me, it's more of like hate. The fact that I want it for
Okay,
myself
Guru,
is
let's
within my
listen to the
circle.
the difference
Let's
between
listen to
greed, jealousy, and envy. Greed is when you have something.
Not envy.
No, I'm just reading the three for
Alright,
you so that
alright.
you know. Greed is when you have something and you don't want to share it with others.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Jealousy is
Why Ghana won't share in oil with somebody?
Hold on.
With some country?
Oh, yes, but we are
but we are
No.
doing that. already.
How do we be jealous of what the Dubais and Coles have?
Oh, you think we are
We are
not?
not
We
jealous.
wish
Yeah.
that we had that
We
in our
wish- we
country.
wish-
No.
We wish we had
That is-
such.
that-
You
that
see what
means
she
that
just
you
read?
lose
That means when you
self-respect.
have a woman and you want,
Hey,
if you're
that
going to
means
share,
you
then you're
lose-
also you're greedy.
No, you
If
say
you
you lose
tell me-
self-respect when you have when you're jealous.
Because you want to be somebody like you there, you want to be white.
No, that is not jealous. Please, Miss G.
Jealousy
please,
is a feeling of unhappiness and anger.
Unhappiness means
and
what?
anger.
You are not content with what you have.
Nah,
Because
that's not
someone has
unhappiness.
something or someone you want.
Exactly.
Thank you.
And
Yeah.
then envy is to wish that you
Both
had
you.
something that another person has. So jealousy again is having a feeling of unhappiness and anger.
Pause there. What is unhappiness? You're not happy because you're treated
I'm not happy. That doesn't
bad.
mean I hate somebody.
Yeah, you are. It's
Listen.
about you. You're not happy
It's
about what is
your
going
emotion.
on.
Fair.
It's
Place
just like
it
what
on
I was
race.
talking about, using
Place it
the,
on
the
racism.
political thing
Place
as
it
the
on
example.
any level. The fact that you're not happy for what you have and for what your friend have, that's jealousy. All right?
Yeah.
I'm not focusing on what you have. All right? So
But Guru,
if-
hold on. If you say that, I
Hey, when
would
we
say
continue the
I will
conversation,
not agree.
who-
Do you know
why
why?
would you agree?
Who's
Because
stay here?
someone started music and you saw the person, you're like, I want to be like that person, and that motivated you to even
so
go
you mean
into
that's
music.
jealousy?
That's
You're
inspiration.
So
wrong.
that's inspiration. Now
That's
you
jealousy.
see what I was talking about was what I said
that is
was,
jealousy.
Hold on. What I said was every human being has a little of jealousy in him
But
or her.
how can
And
this
it's
be jealousy?
natural.
That-
It's
it is
natural.
that jealousy
It's
that
natural.
motivates
Okay, so
you
let's
to
go
do
back
the
to
right
your
thing or the
vibe.
wrong
Let's
thing.
go back to
Jealous.
what you said and
Yes.
bring it back to Guru.
So right now, as a
when
day, I
you
go
said
carry
when you
Adolfo in
said
song. That means
No.
Guru, do you have a do you have a
I wish
child?
to
I mean,
have-
this person. Now, do you have a child? This person.
I have.
Good. So if your child sees you carrying another baby, and he's looking at you like, why is my dad actually carrying? Is that greediness?
No. Makidino will feel that.
And children do feel.
Makidino will feel that.
Look,
No,
listen, can you even believe that
I
they're even
would
in
accept that
animals?
spot.
Can you believe that jealousy is even between us? I have two dogs, yeah, and then
listen to her
yeah,
example.
I have two dogs, and Shayla is the first dog, so she's like 1 year old, and then Jumbo, and then Jumbo is just like 5 months, and whenever I give Jumbo more attention, she gets jealous.
Even dogs.
Even dogs.
innocent creatures.
And these are innocent creatures. So you should know that
you
it
did
is
mention,
part
I
of
said that
us.
in my introduction, that God himself says he's a jealous God.
Yeah.
And you made a
Why you
comment
guys
that
sound
we are
spiritual
made
all
in
the
his
time? Positive jealousy.
image.
Yeah.
You know?
Positive. Hey,
Positive jealousy because
really?
I
Do
made
we have
you. I
positive
made Guru,
jealousy?
you have a child. How would you feel if
just
your
like
child
what he
grows
said,
up
what
and
he
takes
said.
care of me, but not
Yeah,
you?
not you.
Listen, the fact that he's a jealous God doesn't mean it is positive jealous.
Hey,
The reason is
I think we
he's
should
God.
end this here.
Listen,
Because it's going
the
on
fact
another
that
level.
that's what he wants. He created you. That's what. No, for all you know,
you
it's
see
not everybody that
what
believes in
God
the
said.
gospel that you are reading on.
okay.
Hold on, hold
That
on.
I
See,
accept.
don't let it.
That I accept.
Don't let it go
Okay,
that
hold
way.
That
on,
I
hold on.
accept.
But
That
hold
not
on,
everybody
hold on.
believes in.
Watch with the example she gave and the example she also
Because
gave.
she's a Christian.
Is there, no,
and
she,
No, this
she
is
She
not
like
talked about
general.
children. She
Christian.
talked about children.
Yeah,
How
children.
if she asked a simple
I'm a
question that will you be
traditionalist.
excited if your son or your daughter, the child that
Exactly.
you have,
Makidino
grows
will
up?
feel that way.
Not the
But are
kid,
you feeling for your kid now?
Are you?
Me, I
Aren't you
don't
gonna
feel that
feel
way.
some type of way?
Listen,
Like
listen. Everybody wants to be loved.
Okay, so let's move ahead.
All right.
Let's move
everybody
on.
needs attention
We
to
would
themselves.
spend too much
That's
time
not
here.
jealousy.
Okay, so Guru, it's okay. Now you don't believe in jealousy. Keep
No,
using
no,
your
no, no,
greed
no, no, no,
and
no.
keep.
That's it.
I really want to be in that world. I need to feel
You-
that.
you need to
Listen,
feel that.
Why
we need
would
visa to go
I'm
there.
jealous of what you have? Like, listen, like I'm not content with what I have. And
So you
wish
think
to
that
be in
for
your
if
spot.
anybody is jealous, it means that they are not content with what they have,
That's it.
and they want to. That's why they
So-
want to be like somebody else. You
That's
don't see
it.
that jealousy can be a motivating factor for somebody to get higher.
No.
So
I think no. Don't put words.
I'm
in
asking.
my
I'm
language.
asking you
Listen,
questions.
I said
Uh-huh.
the fact that we are competing for the same spot. It could be feeling. It could be anything. It could be a position. That I want it all for myself.
That's greed.
That
You
not
want it for
thinking
yourself
about
when
not
you
thinking
feel that
about
it's
the
not
third
even meant
party
for you.
doesn't
That's
make
greed.
you
Jealous, but it's greed.
but-
But that's,
I want it
that's-
all for
no, but that's the definition of greed anyway. That's already the definition of
I mean,
greed.
but Charlie, jealousy no they work for my world.
Yes.
Because everybody wants to be the number
let's
one.
go beyond Guru's world and
That's
talk
it.
about what is happening in
our
our world.
world.
Thank you.
Talk about you.
Let's talk about what happened
And
in
let's-
our world.
let's
So
do
sometimes,
it
you know,
never happened.
in this industry, I hear that people tend to take criticism as jealousy.
Okay.
And I don't know if you've ever felt that somebody say, Abiba, oh, I watched your movie, and the way you move your hair at this point, if you had done it this way, it was da-da-da-da-da, and another day, you sit down, says, and the way you sat down, you wake up, they say the way you wake up. Do you come across things like that and feel like, this person must obviously be jealous of what I'm doing,
Wow,
rather than
I see.
say the person is criticizing you constructively?
I feel, well, the way I look at things is I don't really focus on what the person is saying. I rather focus on the intention. So if Wendy calls me and says, Habiba, you went for an interview and what you said, I'm really scared. These bloggers are going to take you up and you didn't do right. I feel you should have just laid low with your explanations. And I'm not going to look at how she said it. She can shout or whatever. I'm not really going to look at that. I'm going to look at why she said that. Now, what's the reason? Is because she loves me. She doesn't want any bad info out there. She knows me, and she would realize that, no, these people don't know Habiba. They're scared. I mean, she's scared they're going to feel or think I'm that bad person. So I feel that depending on the intention of the person, but sometimes too, some people they do it too much. Have your limits. There's some things that are uncalled for. When you say you wear black, why did you wear black with blue? The next minute she goes for maybe another person's interview and she wears the same black shoe. Why did you wear the same? Are you the one buying it for her? No. So I think some things are uncalled for. Just don't be repeating unnecessary things. There's some things you have to hit on the nail, like the thing on the head. The nail, is it a nail on the head?
The nail on the head.
My English
Depends
is
on the
done.
nail you're
Guru has
using.
finished it. So I feel with that one,
break
yes,
something
there's
down
some
for
things
you.
that you need to address as the person's family, as the person's friend, as the person's whatever, partner, whatever. But there's some things that are unnecessary. The person themselves, like the people themselves know the mistake they made. That's how I feel.
Wendy, have you felt a point where you said this person is in my quarters, part of my team, in the industry with me, but I feel that they are too much in my business, and so I feel they're jealous of me. There's a need to cut them off. First, how do you even spot people like that?
Okay, I personally haven't had anybody that is close to me and I feel like this person is jealous of me, but definitely I've heard some comments. You just said constructively, if somebody tells you something constructively. So I'm really going to consider that fact that the person really wants the best for me, like she put it. So I'm not going to be mad. I'm actually going to take it and take the good thing or the positive, whatever she said. I'm just going to work on it and then be better.
But at what point do you think that, because you made mention initially about how sometimes you see some people's actions towards you and you know that they are jealous of you. How does Guru,
I like that word, jealous.
No, I mean, jealousy can come in two ways. Like, definitely, you can be jealous about something and still wish good for the person.
But do you think he exists in the industry where people are jealous of you?
I haven't met that person.
Do you think he exists?
I think it could. Well, I could be, sometimes I could see this hair. I think, wow, Miss G, this looks very good on you. It might also look good on me. Girl, I'm jealous. I'm really jealous that you have this that I don't have. But you go, girl, it's yours, so you rock it. I mean it.
It sounds
nice
because you are slurring it. But if you
no, it's not about that. No, it's not about that. It means, it fits you, but I would also like to wear something like that.
Are there been situations where somebody says that to you, but you feel this is fake? They're just, acting up, because they need to just, show, like we said, the ladies are their own enemies. So because I don't
know. Okay, listen, maybe it's because of where I grew up from. Because my friends came over, my white friends, and they were like, damn, Wendy, I'm so jealous of you. Like, you have all these, listen, this is your house. I'm so jealous of you. But girl, I'm so happy for you. Okay, and they meant it. She told me, yeah, I'm jealous. I wish I had this, but I'm so happy for you. Congratulations, girl. That one, I know she's telling me the truth, and I'm also gonna be happy. I'm gonna be like, oh, girl, I wish you the same too, right?
Chai.
You don't have that word in your dictionary. Have there been times when, Foster, you've heard things like remarks like that, and you realize that, Charlie, this doesn't, they don't even mean what they are saying?
There are a lot of them. When I hear such comments, I'm happy because then it tells me that, okay, I have people who are actually happy for me on the other side. But then, like you said, the word is constructively. If it's done constructively, it's cool. But then some people just won't like you. In my world, I have three groups of people. So I have the people who love me for no reason. They love me for what I do. And then I have the other group of people who hate me for no reason. I can't change that. And I have the group of people that one way or the other, when I meet them, they will love me. So these are the three people I have in my world. For those who hate me naturally, I don't even think about them. So whatever they say, they are the people who say those comments, and me, I don't really.
So where do you?
But in Guna, there is no jealousy.
Where do you belong?
Let me give you a slight explanation to all this. See how big God is. All right. He doesn't want to share his power with anybody else. He hates it.
Because he says he's a jealous God.
He hates it.
Don't worship any other image
because
apart from
created
him.
The devil. The Satan, he's referring to, he created him. So he hates to share the same position with him. That's it. The fact that he doesn't want to have the same position shared with anybody else doesn't put him on that spot. That means he wants it all for himself.
So are you saying God
is self-centered? No, wait. He's saying God is self-centered. Is that what you're saying?
That's it.
Being self-centered is different.
Because he's the supreme being.
So he's greedy.
Guru, if you come here and you're thinking of how you alone are going to eat when everyone is hungry, you're being self-centered.
Yeah.
So what about? So that's how God is feeling.
But he's the same God who.
No, this is so different.
This is the same God who fends for you.
The
same God who gives you life.
Is this you guys?
No, but wait, the same God who gives you life, the same God who provides for you is self-centered.
Yeah, I focus on. Listen, to me,
the reason is
to me, I see jealousy as hate.
No, we've moved away from
Guru,
what you
I think you just shot yourself in the leg because God is, because you know the God that you saying he's big. He even created
He's
you.
God.
If he didn't want, he would have said, okay, you know,
wants it
I'm
all
not.
for himself. Okay.
If you're saying jealousy
he wants it all for
if you're saying
himself.
jealousy
What
is
does that
bad,
mean?
then that means
He
that
wants
we
it all for
worshiping
himself.
This traditionalists, these people that worship idols, and stuff, then by now God should kill them. Because that's out of his lane.
Why is he saying he will come?
But he's merciful because he's jealous, and on the positive
being
side.
merciful doesn't mean if you do anything beyond his level of understanding or whatever will bring him less to the level where he will feel he's not the God. He will take action. Listen, the end of the day, read the Bible.
See what he said? He said, listen, ego, listen, woman, listen.
He will come. He will come burn you up with fire. Why?
I'm listening.
Why you won't come?
They say you have an ego issue.
Your ego
They say you have an ego issue.
Ego issue.
All the ladies say.
But you know,
They
it's
say-
good to have ego sometimes.
So you admit that
Pride.
you do. You do. Everybody has a bit
Ego
of
for
an
men
ego,
is
but they say,
very
creative
100%.
person
It's good.
has got ego and pride.
yeah, aren't you a creative person?
I'm a creative person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you don't have ego. You don't have pride.
You know,
Every
I
man
think
has
Guru is
Human
talking from
being
a
has
different
little of
world.
ego, a
That's
little of
it.
pride.
He's talking from the music world. And you know what? I've been quiet all this while because I understand where he is coming
That's it.
from.
So you're in his world.
No, I'm not. No, it's not about
So please
that.
let's quickly understand where
But
you're
you know,
coming
you
from.
can't bring the music
we are in our
world
world,
into
eh?
a general world because people might not understand, Guru.
That's it.
Then I understand.
Yes, but right now
That
But we
we're
are talking
talking
about you as an individual, not you as a...
And me as an individual,
There's
I
no
don't
jealousy.
feel jealousy
Okay, the final
out
question.
of anything.
The final question
another
before
ball
we
game.
go.
Nah, this is me.
Have you been in love before?
Of course.
So you have been
Right
in
now,
love
Zev.
without... Right now, Zev, you are in love.
That's it.
But you are still not, a jealous boyfriend. You don't feel...
You'll be surprised that I can see anything of yours and just ignore. It's not that I don't feel the same way for you, but just because my feelings are beyond some of these petty things.
Beyond this
Being
world.
jealous pulls you back, rather.
Pulls you back, rather.
Yeah.
But you talked about, I think you shared a story some time ago about a woman who you were taking a picture with somebody and your girlfriend was offended or something
Yeah,
like
okay,
that.
that's the
I
one.
heard you on radio. What did you think she was
Yeah.
feeling at that time? She was feeling greed.
to me, no, we are no more together.
No, but I'm just saying, at that time, what do you think she was feeling?
She wants it all for herself.
So it was self-centeredness,
That's it.
but not.
She
not
wants all the
jealousy.
attention.
not greed. That is not greed, though.
That's just a...
Yeah.
That is just a jealousy. She's just
to
a
me,
jealous
jealousy,
girlfriend.
it's more of hate. Simple.
Okay, have you been in love before?
I mean, I have been in love with something, of course.
Please, I'm talking about romantic relationship. This is the last one, so that we go. Before Guru will start
Yeah,
giving
taking
us
us to your
some
world.
other theory that we cannot even
That's it.
understand.
You understand?
Now, like, definitely,
I'm
have...
only asking because I want to know whether you think that there can be love without jealousy.
No, there can't be love without jealousy. Even music. Music is something that, it is deep. It is deep. And I know the reason why Guru is saying all this kind of stuff because music is so spiritual. Like, it's just like love. You cannot explain. And so, definitely, everybody wants theirs to be...
Out there.
That's it. In control, like a good one, president.
Do you think that there can be love without jealousy?
Never.
You?
Not at all.
So
How
at
can you love
least
someone
at
one
least
time?
3 people have agreed.
That'd be the
Yeah,
reason
that's
why more
majority.
relationships they break down. No?
Because
Because of this jealousy word that we try to.
but you said that one is
polish it.
hatred. You don't
It's hate. That's it.
Jealousy is hatred.
That's it.
That's
To
what
me.
Guru says. Jealousy is hatred. But the other 3 have admitted that there cannot be a romantic relationship without jealousy. They've also admitted that there's some form of jealousy in every person. And so at a certain point in time, one person will feel jealous of something or the other. And they also admit that there could be positiveness to it. You can decide to make it a motivation. Whichever you choose to do, continue the arguments in your home, especially with this man's submission.
Go read them more. Find a better
Please.
dictionary.
Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you, Abiba Sinari. She is an actress, a humanitarian. And thank you also, Foster Romanus. He's a comedian and an actor. And also to Wendy Shea, an artist and a humanitarian as well. And the CEO of Shea Gang, CEO of Shea Foundation, and NKZ Bakope. So as for NKZ, when the Wuta people were doing their thing, was it greed or was hatred? It was greed, eh? Okay, thank you very much, Guru, for joining us. Have a good evening. My name is Miss G, and thanks to Furniture City for hosting us.